complete failure of phone. So we are going to finish. I've got most of it chopped up and everything else. And this is just like your really basic fire cider. And then, what did I read about the turmeric? Read about the turmeric. Okay, she doesn't have turmeric on here, but turmeric is awesome for everything. So, and it's spicy. So she did add cayenne pepper to taste, and I am not going to do that because I can't taste it. And I think it's going to be plenty spicy with all the horseradish and everything. So that'll be good. So cayenne pepper is one of the best cardiovascular herbs. It helps your immune system mobilize and moves blood through the system. So that is, yes. You can add lots of stuff. You can add echinacea, cinnamon. There's another recipe by Mountain Rose Herbs. They add jalapeno. They add lemon juice. They add rosemary, turmeric, cayenne. They have as well. So there's lots of variations. I added elderberries once. That turned it kind of purpley, which was nice. Some ways you can use fire cider. It can be taken by the spoonful. It can be put on fried rice, in a salad as a salad dressing. Hi, Heather, you made it! Yay! Yay! I like lost everybody due to all the freezing and everything. So we're just gonna finish up here. Yeah, salad dressing. This is it. Your basic bitch fire cider. So I don't know what you heard. Put in fried rice. Take it as a spoonful each morning to warm up. Or if you feel like you're getting sick. So our fire cider has horseradish, onions, garlic, and ginger. And that is it right now. Yeah, it does. And it's like, it makes really good because it's sweet and spicy. So more like their oriental flavors and stuff. So, all right. So we got all the messy chopping done, which is good. And so I'm using apple cider vinegar, the best apple cider vinegar, although you don't get the color because, and I'm just going to pour it in. So try to be not messy by all my computer equipment. I'm sure vinegar and technology goes really well together. I'm just going to put this whole thing in. Okay. Oh, hi, Marge. You made it back. Okay, I had this total fail, as you saw, probably. So I decided to come out here and finish this. We're using Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Yeah. Okay. Yay! So I poured it in here. And Rosemary calls for so you want to pour it until the vinegar covers the herbs by 3 to 4 inches. I think that was about right. And then the last bit is very important. I got to get a top. And one more thing. Okay, so it's very important to use a wide mouth jar because it's easier to strain it, it's easier to put things in, and it's easier to take things out. This is a metal canning lid. So metal, vinegar rusts metal. So this is what you do. This is wax paper. You probably use like parchment paper too. And I've started to, you can't see it. Here, putting it on the jar like so. I've kind of doubled it up. I'm gonna double it up way too much. All right, you want to close it down so that the vinegar won't rust the metal top. Now, if you can find plastic tops, which sometimes you can, use them, and they're made by Ball, and they're awesome, and I don't know where any of mine are. And that's it. You want to shake it, you know, every day probably, and then like every week for like 6 weeks or so, and then you're gonna strain it out and add the honey, and then it's done. And honey is really like to taste. See the so the Mountain Rose recipe calls for 1/4 cup of raw local honey, or to taste. So vinegar, muddle. So yes, and check it too, because this parchment, this wax paper, you know, can get kind of cruddy as well. So like check it halfway. You might have to change it out. It actually doesn't smell that much. So maybe I didn't make enough. It is a very small apartment. We are going to get some bookcases, which is really nice because, as you can see, it's a clutter. It's a clutter, which is driving me crazy. So I bet your house smells good, Heather, because you're making chili. So storage is really good and really needed. Like I've got all my stuff for my like online business in the living room. And as you can see, these are little storage ideas. So I work at a health food store, and we have these bars, which you guys might be familiar with. And so like this is when the bars are empty. They've all been sold, but they have this nice paper box, and I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna paint it and like put on some sealant, and then it's gonna be like little boxes. So I've been saving them up. But before I do that, a big mess. That's my kitty. You see my kitty? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, he's here. He's here. He's here. He's starting to beg for food. He's starting to beg for food. What else is going into the chili, Heather? Ah, yes. Look at that boy. Look at him. Oh, say hi, Internet. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Heather. Liam. Say hello. Say hello. He won't sit on my lap, but he'll sit behind me on the chair like this. And he likes pets. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Ooh. So it's kind of smoky in with the poblanos? Okay. My husband would like that. He loves all those ingredients. Yeah, I don't know about poblanos, but thanks, Leanne. He knows it too. He knows it. All right, guys. Do you have any like questions about the fire cider or anything? I think Rosemary Gladstar made it originally. Oh, he'll start meowing at some point, but until then. I might have an extra week where I'm like straining it out, or I might just wait. Did your cats go crazy? Yes. My cats do go crazy for the smell of some herbs. They love valerian. That's one thing they love. Of course, they love catnip. But valerian is insane. Which is something I didn't know, but it's a thing. It's a thing. So. Oh. I didn't have anything else planned. We actually finished a little earlier than normal, but what else? I'm gonna pop up Rosemary Gladstar's video and all the other information on the description. You guys want to check out her video. She has really good descriptions of how to make it. Aw. That's cool, Heather. I love valerian, and I take it a lot for my digestion. So I've never seen it as a plant. Kitties are all in the sunshine. These guys are just indoor kitties. And they get really excited when we open the window. I don't use skullcap. I know it's good for your nerves. It's just the two I use is passion flower and valerian. And then I also use willow bark and turmeric as well, but willow bark and turmeric are every day as a tincture. Right, my buddy, you hiding? Are you hiding? Oh, we would love to have them to go in and out, but we just live right in the city, and we're just too worried about them getting hurt or lost. So we wanted to like train them to walk on like a leash at some point, but that kind of didn't happen. So but that's cool about the valerian flowers, because the root like that you use for everything just smells so bad to most people. So that's really funny. Yeah, it fizzled out. Yeah, it did. It did. Maybe one day. Maybe. Right, Kudu? He's 7. He just had a dental cleaning. So he was on drugs. He had to have two tooth pulls. And now we get dental treats, and we might have to brush their teeth. So, but it's worth it. Just worth it. So I hope I don't have anything spicy still in my hands. You're gonna be like a yellow cat. I do. My whole hand is. You're gonna be spicy, buddy. You're gonna be spicy. My Doug needs his teeth cleaned. Yeah. It's something that we've never, like my family have grown up with cats and we never did before. It can be expensive, but I think in the end it's better to do, and hopefully when we can keep up with it, so like it won't be so crazy until like, you know, it'd be more expensive. So yeah, they're expensive. You guys are expensive. That's okay. That's okay. Dillweed and basil are awesome. Marge, those are awesome. Oh, I've got such a mess in the kitchen now. So, since we have like a minute or so, is there like I've got a list of that's right. Yes. Kitty. Go clean the kitchen. He's like, no, that's not my job. You know it. This is my job. Oh my gosh, look at the kitty. Look at him. You know you're on the internet? So I was wondering, I have a list of like things to make for this series. But is there anything in particular that you guys want to see, like venison making wise? Here's my list. That is my list. Kitty, where's my list? Where is it? Oh, I found something I lost. I can't find my list. I probably kept it in like a really safe place. Hey, that's my chair. That's my chair. Kitty, where's my list? No. Okay. Well. Oh, wait. I found it. I found it. I found it. No, I didn't hang them yet. No. Because I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that today. I'm going to hang them up here. There's a doorway. So my list. Okay. So the next thing that I was thinking of making was ginger honey. Show how to make honeys, which are really fun and really yummy. And then I thought infused oils like with the oven method, and maybe like how to do them when they're also dry. I want to go do some lives, just see, since I don't know when it's going to happen, with the fresh oil making. Violet honey, yes. So this method would also work for violet honey, and they're coming up now. So next month might be too late, although you could dry them. I don't know if it necessarily matters. So, and it might be better because then you won't have to deal with the water content. And I tried violet honey once, and it kind of was too watery. Cleavers, yes, and they should be coming up too. I found a big clump of them at the post office. Like, I was just like, they were huge. They were like this big, just growing in the post office, outside the post office, under a bush. I took a picture. So yeah, so I would dry the violets and keep them for next month, or that's in my yard. Oh no! Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, maybe there's another hidden patch somewhere that escaped the cows. They know what's good. They know what's good to eat. Those violets, because you could just, the flowers, I just pop them in my mouth. So they know the good stuff. They do. Yeah. There's more. There's got to be more. My parents, when they lived here, had a huge patch under the forsythia bushes. So, oh my gosh, the leaves too. Cows. Cows. What are we going to do with them, right, Kitty? Yeah, they had a huge patch underneath the forsythias. So they were kind of protected. And they sold the cow field across the road from us. So there weren't any cows anymore, which I'd rather have the cows than like. Okay, so I do plan on showing how to make fresh herbal oils, but that's going to have to happen like sort of randomly, spontaneous, because I don't know when I'm going out to do that, because it has to be like when the plant's ready, when it's kind of dry, blah, 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 blah. So I love cows too. Cows too. Teas, decoctions and infusions. And then Zoom balls, which I mentioned earlier, which is something that Rosemary Gladstar makes as well. Her recipe. Oh, I'm sorry, Kitty. Was I not petting? Was I ignoring you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. I thought of doing like pills and like soft chewables. I don't know. Bath salts. With herbs and essential oils, something kind of fun. Glycerins is another form of tincture. In October, we're getting into October. Yes. Oh, what? Ooh, elderberry gummies. Oh, that's the kind of advanced. That involves cooking. Well, I'll write it down. We'll explore. That sounds amazing. Oh my gosh. And I've got these silicone ice cube trays that are in the shape of hexagons. And I have some, if I can find it, are in the shape of hearts. So that would be amazing. Okay, anyway. Elderberry syrup and tea and ox meals, which is something I've never made, which is like a vinegar honey thing. I was thinking about that. Like just pointing the camera, on the kitties, because they, when I get my new camera. So. I am just whew. Yeah, it's a very big learning experience, Heather. my friend who has the land, we're going to make herbal-y stuff from her land. That's the plan. Go to the dollar store on holidays for ice cube trays. Sweet. I will remember that, Leanne. Yes, I am off today. I usually get today off, even though I have no scheduled days off officially, because I work in retail. So, and then I'm working a day tomorrow. And I usually work nights. So it's kind of crazy. Crazy on my schedule, how to schedule everything out. So, all right, kitty. All right. All right. No, stop. No, stop. All right, guys. So any others? You guys have any? If you guys have any suggestions about other things that are, you know, maybe not on this list, just put it in the comments here, or put it in the comments, you know, at the end of the video, because I'm flexible, and you know, there's plenty to make. I worked at retail a bunch too. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I think it's tough just because of the. Oh, me too. He's a little bit bossy. He likes what he likes. Right, Kenny? So yeah, the set schedule is difficult. The non-set schedule. Like I have it where I can work 10 to 10. And then with the press mostly for nights. And that's it. And also like a possible one weekend day off. And usually that gets honored, but there's still a lot of wiggle room for just crazy wackiness. So it's really hard to plan your life and maybe your business that you're trying to run and everything else. So yeah. Cool. Thank you, Heather. Just let me know. I got a list and I wrote down your elderberry gummies, which yes, I know. Okay. Well, Eugene would like some Eugene time. He's giving me the look. And my brain is starting to really fizz out, I think. So thanks, guys, for hanging out with me this morning and bearing with me through all the technical difficulties. Yeah. No, I'm tired. Don't listen to him. He's been sleeping all morning. He took his mid-morning nap. So. Oh, you're welcome, Heather. So, all right. So until next time, yeah, have a good day, Leanne. Have a good day, Heather. Good luck with your chili. Good luck, Leanne, if you go to Walmart. So, and I will go to the doctor. And bye. Bye. And Eugene says bye. He says bye. He says bye. Bye. How do I?